Cromford Mills was built in 1771 by Sir Richard Arkwright, and it is the world's first successful water-powered cotton spinning mill, and it's part of the Derwent Valley Mills World Heritage Site. And we tell the story of the cotton industry as it was in Britain in the Industrial Revolution and the key role that Sir Richard Arkwright played. But we also tell the global story and the impact of what happened here at Cromford had around the world. And Hatain really picked up on the sort of lost workers concept that we sadly don't have any records of the people that used to work at Cromford Mills.
I'd never really thought about English heritage before as something that I could be part of, if you like. But the reason that I was really interested to apply for this was an idea of commemorating people. And the guys at Cromford Mills were really interested to commemorate the lost labour force or the forgotten labour force that were involved in the mills. Their records were sadly lost to a fire that was here. And so what I became interested in is commemorating not just the lost labour force of women and children here, but also thinking about the wider cotton industry and commemorating and acknowledging also the enslaved people that was part of the Industrial Revolution and the Indian cotton workers that were textile workers who were part of the whole story as well. And so what we've been doing is creating a series of symbolic portraits that could stand in for, represent people from each of those groups. And the way that we've been doing that is through a series of workshops with local members of the public, volunteers from the local area here. So we had an initial workshop where lots of people came and they helped us to create a yarn. And this yarn was created from recycled clothing that was donated by people from the local area. And then this workshop today, again, we have lots of lovely volunteers here who are going to be with us for the day to weave this yarn onto this mesh fencing to create these portraits. And then each of these panels is what will form the installation in the end.
And one of the things that we're always trying to do is bring the mill to life with the story of these people that were here without really knowing who they were. So Hatain's work really captured that idea and focused on the women and the children who worked here, but it also brought the story wider in terms of the global connections that it has with people all over the world.